And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yo, did I tell you my Arab brother-in-law posed, this is great. He took a picture on top of a Jeep. He drove his Jeep down to the beach and posed in the sand sitting on his Jeep.
No.
Classic Arab, dude.
He drove it onto the sand?
He drove it out onto the sand and posed in front of it.
Was your sister in the pictures?
No.
Just her?
No.
Just him?
No, this is before he met my sister.
Yeah.
This is back when in his playa days when he was posing on the beach.
Strong move, dude.
Posing on the beach with a Jeep.
That's how he snagged your sister?
My sister saw that, and yeah, it was over.
She loved that, dude.
Locked it down.
Uncircumcised dong.
Whoa,
rocking a
chill.
Jeep. Well, I'm just saying, your sister loves uncircumcised dong, dude.
Chill.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
She likes soft Persian dick fur. And she likes it to be tucked away behind weird olive-complected, mucky,
Shout out
grayish
Mina.
dick.
Shout out Mina. What up?
Shout out Mina.
Mina's the one who owns Riggins, dude.
Yeah?
Shout out Riggins. Shout out me. Shout out Arabs.
Shout out Zeus.
Shout out Zeus, the dog.
Father Riggins.
Shout out Arabs.
Shout out Arabs, dude. You guys are chilling.
What kind of Arab is your brother-in-law?
Egyptian.
Oh, well, that's not.
That's full Arab, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I know, but that's more like biblical scary. It's not scary now.
Are you serious? Egypt's wildin'.
Egypt's
Wildin' right now.
Scary.
It's wildin'?
Yeah.
No, but they're not. He's not from Egypt like while this shit's going on now.
He moved when he was younger.
Yeah.
His parents are just over there. His parents went over there and just hung out. They literally
Recently?
Yes. Their dad like barely speaks English. They went over to Egypt and just sat in a living room for like 3 months.
Speak English,
Just
dude.
classic
Pharaoh
Arabs.
speaks English.
Arabs just go over and hang out on like beanbags and rugs and shit. They love sitting on the floor, dude.
Get whacked off by floating eyes.
I don't know if anyone's getting whacked off.
No. They have to have places for that.
In Egypt?
Of course.
I doubt it, dude. The Muslims.
You don't think there's like a sick under all those countries have a crazy subculture of like banana shit. All of them.
You get hit with a stick if you get caught though. You get publicly hit with a stick.
You
by
might
guy
get
in
hit with a
bathrobe.
stick, but I'm telling you, there's definitely like boy fucking and whores and all kinds of shit.
That's everywhere.
We did the whole episode on the Afghani boys.
Oh,
Not that
yeah.
we didn't do the whole episode on, but we brought it up on the episode. There's always weird shit in
Well,
tribal cultures.
Of course, but Egypt's pretty far from Afghanistan.
Is your sister going over? Is she?
No, we
that gonna play?
warned her not to. Ever since the Muslim Brotherhood took over after the Arab Spring, we said either avoid Egypt.
Unless everywhere they go, he has to like wrap her completely in rope and throw over his shoulder. And he's like, just taking her to the dump.
He's Christian though, so he's a Coptic Christian.
Yeah, it's no good when you're Christian living
So
in
they're not big. They're not
middle
big
of the
fans.
Middle East.
Yeah, they're not big fans of him either.
But isn't it like a large percentage of...
No, it's like less than 10%. I think.
Really?
Yeah, they get fucking rocked over there.
Where's he from over there?
I'm not sure. Every once in a while,
Like I know.
I was going to say, if you
Is
said,
he from West Cairo?
that's what I was going to say. It doesn't matter at all.
You live by Muhammad? Muhammad
man.
O'Banion?
Muhammad.
Yeah, Muhammad, just Muslim townies. It's like, yo, you know Jack Muhammad? Oh, you're fucking Teddy's kid over there. You live down on El Bahrain.
But there's definitely, Egypt definitely has like an underculture of like crazy shit going on, I bet.
But again, I'm sure when the Muslim, they're pretty strict.
Yeah, I don't think.
What's your brother-in-law like?
He's a man.
He's awesome.
I'm saying he's awesome in like a very American way.
Yeah, he moved over when he was.
Or is he
probably,
awesome? You're like, can I borrow like $20? And he's like, so it shall be written. So it shall be done.
Yeah, he's pretty much Jafar. That's what they had to dress like when they got married. Did I ever talk about this on here?
No.
Those pictures are great.
Had to have an Egyptian wedding.
Shut up, dude.
So my sister had to
Shane
wear.
was riding on a giant tiger.
Dude, I was the one white guy of all the groomsmen. So
You
it's
must
me
have
and
been
like
crushing ass.
8 Arabs.
Yeah?
In linen.
And my sister had to wear like a cape and a crown.
Were you wearing linen?
No, I was wearing a baller ass gray suit that
Okay.
I'm about to wear to every funeral from here on out. And the whole fucking wedding, the Egyptian women would be like, they would scream out. Like when,
Was it terrifying?
It was pretty wild. I was laughing the whole fucking time. And I was in front of the church laughing.
When everyone got quiet, unless they have to speak their piece, did you just hear you giggling during
Yes,
that?
I was laughing the entire
Speak
time.
now or forever hold your peace.
Did they do like a best man speech? Is it,
Yeah.
like traditions?
No, they
Like
kept it. After that, it was good. at first, but the ceremony.
There was no
itself,
best man speech?
There was, yeah.
Oh, was it hilarious?
They handed me a mic, and I didn't know I was giving a speech.
You should have done a racist accent.
I did. No, I was like,
but just do Indian,
wild.
just do the wrong one. Thank you all for coming very much, my friend. And they're like, that's not even the right racist.
What's the difference with the wedding?
It was long, and they
A guy dressed like that asshole's there.
They had to dress like they were royal, so like they were wearing a crown and like capes and shit, and then they like the fucking vows were great. It was like, do you promise to fucking do whatever he says forever? And it was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was like, you must submit. That was like their.
Is this like a normal one?
Kylo,
I can't imagine. Your father
is Kylo's
putting up with
microphone crazy
I
up,
think
Lou?
these are Muzz.
'Cause every time she touches a napkin.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No,
so
it's
sweaty.
okay. It's not your fault. Just get closer to the microphone because he has it turned up loud. But it was just, I go, is someone like, sounds like a bag's flying in the breeze? Undercover Egypt. What the hell's that about?
My mother-in-law is my aunt.
Huh?
No, it just said my mother-in-law is my aunt.
Oh, I thought you were just dropping a heavy life confession.
No.
My mother-in-law is my
No,
aunt.
but my
What the fuck?
stepmother's my mother's cousin.
It's a weird way to say I fuck my cousin.
I don't fuck my cousin. My dad
yeah, my
fucks my
mother-in-law's
mom's
my
cousin.
No, someone fucked a cousin.
Yeah, somebody fucked a cousin.
Oh my god.
You know they've slept with many men, and some of them had small dicks.
None of those were cousins, though. Just to keep the family on track, none of those were cousins. The little dicks weren't cousins. So now your sister lives a weird Egyptian life?
No, they live a normal honky life.
But when the
Classic
parents come
honks.
around, they got to do like crazy, like put out like baskets with snakes and shit.
To charm a cobra for Phil to come in.
Yeah, I mean, seeing Phil at that wedding was pretty
I
great.
can't imagine your father paying for any of that. Just being like, no,
we're not going to. There's no cake.
Your dad had to pay for Egyptian shit?
We had to barter. We got a couple goats and a jug of milk in return for her.
Hell yeah.
She was not a prize to the Egyptians.
Your dad's like, I'm not paying.
The Egyptians, her father was not. He was. This is not for me. I'll give you 2 goats.
Were they not happy that he was marrying like a white American girl? Was that a struggle?
I think they wanted him to marry an Egyptian, but that's tough to find in central Pennsylvania.
Nothing that couldn't be gotten over inside of a Sphinx-themed moon bounce. Am I right?
Yo.
Did your dad pay for that?
Well, I mean, no, that was on the house.
The moon bounce?
Yeah.
They sent that along?
I came with it.
That's fucking... was it multiple days?
No, it was just one day. I mean, it was a pretty
Because Indian
normal
weddings are multiple days
Yeah.
of just horrifically asshole destroying foods, I believe.
and an elephant.
Yeah.
They ride an elephant in.
Yeah. If it's super
If
traditional,
you got that kind of pull, I don't know.
or just have an elephant.
You got
roaming around.
elephant pool.
If you're in India,
Yeah.
easy to get an elephant at your wedding. If you're here, probably more difficult.
Man, I wonder how many elephants have lost their shit at a wedding. Because when those guys lose their shit, it's a problem. You ever see
Yeah.
them destroy a whole
That's
village?
got to be easy to look up.
Yeah, just type in
Elephants destroying weddings.
Find it.
elephants attacking Indians.
Right now, it's just I just looked up normal Indian
Yeah, see?
elephant riding.
And then you got to find the Indian wedding fails.
Oh my god.
Well, it's usually like the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Elephant. Oh! Boing. And still all the noises, though.
Binky, calm down. Binky, heel.
Whoa!
That was a
Holy
swastika.
shit.
Now it's a party. Go back there.
Oh jeez.
I didn't realize you Indians were in the white power.
Every time I go because I'll go to the Indian market, and they have the
backwards swastika.
souvenirs. Yeah, and it's a backwards swastika every time. It throws me off.
I mean,
But it's not a swastika.
Indy, I'm going to say this. I know it means peace or whatever in Indian, and I know it's posed a little bit differently, but like, just have a meeting, man. Look into just switching it up to something else, man.
Yeah, these guys in Germany kind of ruined it.
It's going to be red. Yeah, exactly. You know how much I want to drop N-bombs during the day? Just for rap purposes. But I can't because we ruined it.
Because a couple white guys ruined it.
Fucking ruined it.
How long did these go for?
The weddings?
Yeah, like Indian
3
weddings.
days.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Ah, that's too much.
It's too much for even
Yeah.
a music festival should stop at 3 days.
Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah, my daughter and ex-wife went to one once, 3 days, and it just said exactly. It's like the second and third day, everyone's sweating from different kinds of spices and odd meats and just like, just things you're not supposed to eat,
just a
undercooked or overcooked or mixed in with some kind of I don't know, I'm going to call it rice. And everything was hot, I heard. My daughter said it was unpleasant, to say the least.